was about 3:05 p.m. yesterday. We got a call from that apartment building about a shooting. And so detectives, crime scene investigators, patrol officers, everybody responded and found out that when we got to the apartment that the female was deceased inside, which looked like she had multiple gunshot wounds. And then detectives quickly got information and we started canvassing, started looking for video, and started finding, once we found out who she was, then talking to everybody who might know who would have done this to her, and we quickly got on Jory and Jackson. And then based on some of the people they talked to, some other witnesses they had, some other evidence they had that was from the scene, they were able to determine that he was the one who had murdered her, and so they got a warrant on him for murder with $1 million bond.
Can you go into any more detail about how you were able to identify him as a suspect?
No, I can't. That's evidence, but it was our detectives did a lot of quick work on there, and were able to identify him and get that evidence needed to get a warrant on him. And then so once we have the warrant, obviously, it's sad, for the family of the victim. We were able to contact them, and and then but he does have that warrant on him. And once we figured out what vehicle he might be in, that vehicle ended up being found in Lindale. But he wasn't there.
When was the vehicle found in Lindale?
Yesterday evening.
Okay.
Or this morning. It was sometime in the last 36 hours or so.
It was located by Lindale PD?
Yes, it was located by Lindale PD, and we have it here at the police department. Again, we don't know how it's associated with the case, but we know he possibly could have been in that vehicle. And now we have information that he is from Plano, so we are looking for him anywhere between Tyler, and he does have some family here in Tyler as well. So he could be anywhere in Tyler or Plano, Dallas area, or even down near Central Texas.
So the apartment complex, the deceased was from Nacogdoches, right? But did she reside there? Was that her residence?
She was there. It wasn't her residence, but she was at the apartment complex.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then that's where he ended up going to commit the murder. I can't go into how he knew she was there or what she was doing there, but he knew she was there. He went there and killed her, and this was not a random act. He was targeting her.
Can you tell me what the relationship status was between them?
They have children together.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so children are with family, and so not any kind of injury to them or anything like that. Just he was targeting her, and now the main goal is to bring him in safely. Hopefully he sees this and decides, hey, I need to turn myself in, because we don't have the murder weapon, so he's considered armed and dangerous. And one thing we do want to tell people, because his picture's out there, if you see him, don't try to apprehend him on your own, okay? Because that leads to bad things, and we don't want that. We don't want anybody else getting hurt. If you see him, you contact us here at the Tyler Police Department, and we'll send officers out. Or if he's in Dallas, we'll send Dallas PD or Plano PD or Waco PD or San Antonio PD, wherever. You know what I'm saying? He's entered in Texas crime information and national crime information. So if anybody stops him, any officer stop him, he will be apprehended. If he tries to leave the country, he will be apprehended. And if he is found, he will be brought back here to Smith County.
Does he have a criminal history?
I don't have his criminal history. I don't have his arrest record or anything like that to know. I can't release it if he does, but to the point that if he does or does not, he is in trouble now, and he needs to be caught, captured, and hopefully turns himself in so that we can bring this safely to a conclusion.